7 and 43.
I must say it's to my liking, just the very thing for me, just the very thing for me.
7.
Won't you look, my darling Figaro?
14.
Won't you look, my darling Figaro?
20.
Turn around.
30.
Turn around. Isn't this a lovely bonnet?
37.
Isn't this a lovely bonnet?
And 43.
Tell me frankly, my dear Figaro, do you like me in this bonnet? Do you love the trimming on it?
Yes, my sweet, the way you've done it, it's a pretty sight to see, and it suits you to a T.
Just look at it.
Yes, my sweetheart,
Just look at it.
it's very charming.
I must say it's to my liking. Very smart and very striking. Just the very thing for me. For me. For me.
You have made it yourself for the wedding. As my bride, you are planning to wear it. I'm so happy I hardly can bear it. What a wonderful day that will be. What a wonderful day that will be. Susanna,
My darling,
Susanna,
my beloved,
what a wonderful day that will be.
oh, what a day, oh, what a day,
What a wonderful day that will be.
Will you tell me, my precious, what on earth are you doing?
I just was making sure that the space I have been measuring is sufficient for the bed the Count will give us.
You mean we'll sleep here?
Surely, the Count was kind enough to make this our bedroom.
You can have it for my part.
Why, don't you like it?
I should say that I don't.
Then why not speak out and say what is wrong?
All right then, but listen calmly.
Tell me, what is the story?
Our noble master, tired of pursuing foreign beauties as partners for romances, has decided his castle will provide better chances. It's not his own dear wife, though, I can tell you, who has captured his fancy.
Well then, who is it?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Not you.
You're right the first time. And he is hoping that having us so near him will go far to advance his little project.
Perfect. We're making headway.
That's why he seems so kind, therefore so thoughtful, and respect the bridal couple's comfort.
Would he? Who wouldn't? A truly noble gesture. How amusing indeed. But I will show him. Who's ringing? It's the Countess.
I have to answer, Figaro, darling.
Goodbye, my love, be cheerful.
And you be careful.
Should my dear master want some diversion? Should my dear master want some diversion? I'll play the music on my guitar. I'll play the music on my guitar. Yes, I'll play the music on my guitar.
With such expert assistance, I'm confident of winning. If it isn't Susanna, she speaks of me. I wish her. How do you do? How nice to see you.
excited.
My lord, you must excuse me, but if someone should come in now, I beg of you, don't stay here.
It will take but a minute. Listen.
I will not listen.
Just 2 words. You know, the king has appointed me ambassador to London, and I arranged for Figaro to go with me.
If I dared ask you...
Ask me, my darling, and with that right you exert over me, now and always ask me, compel me, command me.
I do not wish that right. I ask no privilege. I don't want to exert it. I'm so unhappy.
No, Susanna, I want you to be happy. You must know how much I love you. I'm sure Basilio told you already. Now listen, if you only consent to meet me tonight in the garden of the castle, I will amply repay you for this favor.
He left not long ago.
Cherubino!
Yes, Cherubino. Cherubin the Cupid, who earlier this morning was prowling near your door, trying to enter.
Oh, you liar! Have you nothing more to do than to spread vicious gossip?
You're mistaken. I just sell what I purchase. I echo what they all say, not adding in the slightest.
Really? What are they saying?
Delightful.
Oh, heavens!
Basilio, go right away and tell Figaro I want him. He has to see this.
Yes, and hear this, and hurry!
No, wait. Are you brazen? How dare you face him if your guilt is so obvious?
I have nothing to hide, for I am blameless.
What about Cherubino?
He was with me when we heard you approaching. He came to beg me to plead for my lady's gracious intercession, and your arrival completely upset him. So he hid in that chair in desperation.
Confound it. Then he has heard the whole of our conversation.
I tried my very best not to listen.
Oh, you rascal!
Someone's coming. Be careful.
And you stand up at once, you little serpent!
Let's cheer him.
Why don't you join the cheering?
Poor fellow, he's dejected, because the Count has banned him from the castle. He is only a child.
Don't belittle his talents.
I may be little, but I hear like a grown-up.
Enough. I will forgive you. And I will do even more. I need a captain in my regiment stationed at Seville. The post is yours. Depart at once. Goodbye.
Please let him stay today.
No, you have heard me.
And prepare to the urgent order.
For the very last time, kiss Susanna goodbye. That was a stroke of genius.
Well, Mr. Captain, best of luck on your journey. His orders stay till tomorrow. Goodbye now, dear little Cherubino. What a glorious future lies before you. From now on, my adventurous lover, no romantic philandering excursions. Such diversions are done with and over. Cherubino, my young cavalier. Such diversions are done with and over. Cherubino, my young cavalier. You had better forget all your finery. Feathered caps which you wore to perfection, powdered ringlets and cream-like complexion. In the army will soon disappear. In the army will soon disappear. You had best forget your finery, feathered caps, powdered ringlets, and cream-like complexion. From now on, my adventurous lover, no romantic philandering excursions. Such diversions are done with and over. Cherubino, my young cavalier. Such diversions are done with and over. Cherubino, my young cavalier. Cherubino, on to glory. Unto glory and to fame. Cherubino, on to glory. Unto glory and to fame. Unto glory and to fame. Unto glory and to fame. My noble lord takes a fancy to my Susanna. So he decides in secret that he'll restore a custom he has lately abolished. The thing is very possible and very natural.
Very possible, very natural.
It is most natural. Here is my project. Through Basilio, I'll send a little note to the Count to inform him about an appointment that the Countess supposedly made with a lover.
Good Lord, how risky, with a husband so jealous.
So much the better. Our wedding hour will come before he ever finds an opportunity to hinder us from getting married, or has a chance to make any effective opposition.
That's true, but in his stead, Marcellina will oppose us.
I know it. So therefore, you give the Count a hint that late this evening you'll meet him in the garden. And little Cherubino, on my advice he has not yet departed, dress up as a woman who will keep the rendezvous in place of Susanna. That's the only solution where, by his lordship, surprised by my lady, can be forced to exceed all her wishes.
How is that? Good enough, all things considered. If he thinks it will work. But is there time left?
The Count has gone hunting and won't come back for at least several hours. He'll go now and send you Cherubino immediately. You have ample time to get him ready.
And then?
And then, should my dear master want some diversion, I'll play the music on my guitar. Yes, I'll play the music on my guitar.
Oh, it grieves me, Susanna, to think that Cherubino heard all the nonsense my wayward husband told you. Listen, who is it? Or hear quickly sing that love song which you gave me this morning so the Countess may hear it.
Today I'm not in voice, but if Madame desires,
she surely does. Come on, no more preambles.
disobedient page.
Dearest husband, what excitement! I am frightened by your age. I am frightened by your age. I am frightened by your rage.
And you still would dare oppose me, and you still would dare oppose me.
You must listen.
I am waiting.
Let me tell you.
I am waiting. The answer, what is it?
As a joke you have to take it. No bad intentions, and the costume in which you find him. Open collar, shoulders naked.
Open collar, shoulders naked, to continue.
To disguise him as a woman.
How indecent, how outrageous, for his boldness he shall
Offend me most
How indecent,
severely.
how outrageous,
Don't make me this
boldness
way.
he shall pay.
Offend me most severely.
How indecent, how outrageous,
My accusing see this way. My accusing see this way. My accusing see this way.
let me enter.
He's not
Let me enter.
He is not guilty. You know better.
I know nothing. Go away at once and leave me. You're unfaithful and deceived me. You have covered me with shame. You have covered me with shame.
I leave you. Yes. But
I won't listen. I won't listen.
I am blameless.
I don't believe you. I shall kill him.
His death to
I
reason.
shall kill him.
Jealous fate has made him
Must
blind.
die for his treason.
His
Nothing less. Nothing less can ease my mind. Now I know you.
What suspicion?
Unworthy woman.
What injustice?
I'll kill you.
His death to reason.
I shall kill you.
Jealous fate has made him
Must die
blind.
for his treason.
His
Nothing
death to
less.
reason.
Nothing
Jealous
less
fate
can
has made
ease
him
my
blind.
mind. Nothing less can ease my mind. Nothing less can ease my mind. Can ease my mind. Susanna,
Susanna,
Please help me, Susanna, arrange to call.
Your jealous suspicion has done all this harm. Your jealous suspicion has done all this harm. My lady.
Rosina.
Oh, traitor, those days are forgotten. I once was contented, adored by my lover, but now I'm tormented, unscorned by my lord. Dejected, you traitor, forgive you traitor, don't ever resist, just once and forgive.
But what of the page then?
To test and provoke you
Your fright and embarrassment.
was just to mislead you.
But what does the letter mean?
By Figaro written and sent through Basilio.
What infamy? How dare they? How dare they?
If you want forgiveness, you too must forgive. If you want forgiveness, you too must forgive.
If all have consented, the quarrel is ended. Rosina, I beg of you this time to forgive.
I feel it, Susanna. I weep already. I easy, but women can never be firm when men are in question. However you may treat them, you never deceive them as hard as you scheme. However you treat them, you never deceive them. You never defeat them as hard as you scheme.
Pardon me,
I cannot.
pardon me.
I cannot.
I treated you unjustly. I am sorry. I mean it sincerely. I hope from now on my mistake to redeem. I hope from now on.
His mistake to redeem. All mistakes he will fully redeem. All mistakes he will fully redeem.
Dear master, just listen, the music is sounding. The trumpets are blaring. The fiddles are playing, the echoes are ringing, the people are singing. The wedding procession is ready to start. The wedding procession is ready to start.
There's time, so don't hurry.
The crowd is impatient.
There's time, so don't hurry. Just one explanation before we depart. Before we depart.
No complication
I know that
with
this
which
is
to
accomplished.
contend.
With this complication, I cannot contend. I know that this will accomplish my end.
But how will it end?
With this complication, they cannot contend.
But how will it end?
I know that this ruse will accomplish my end. Kindly tell me, Mr. Figaro, did you ever see this note?
Never saw it. Never saw it.
Never saw it.
No,
Never saw it.
no,
Never saw it.
no.
Never saw it.
No, no, no.
Didn't give it to Basilio.
What about it?
Oh no, oh no.
You don't know about a lover this evening in the garden.
You remember?
Not at all.
Stop evading and denying. I can see that you are lying.
and tanning stores. You have carried things too far. You have carried things too far.
In theatrical tradition, let us have a happy ending with a wedding celebration. When the final curtain falls, won't you give us your permission? Say the words we long to hear. Won't you leave us not to hear? Say the words we long to hear. Let us two at last be married. Say the words we long to hear. Let us two at last be married. Say the words we long to hear. Say the words we long to hear.
Oh, my lord,
What has happened?
who is dead, who has done this to me?
What's the matter with you? What has happened?
I won't have
What have you to say?
I won't have
What have you to say?
From the window that looks on the garden, every day they throw down many objects, but today it is really the limit. They have thrown a whole man to the ground.
From the window
Just look at the geraniums.
into the garden.
Yes, we will help us.
Do you mean it?
Our plans will be ruined. It is
Strong and right out of
our
our minds.
And this man, what became of him later?
He went by like a shot from a cannon. In a flash he had left me behind.
Note I saw
Why then?
What's so funny?
What's so funny?
What's so funny? What's so funny?
Are you tipsy from morning to night? Are you tipsy from morning to night?
Now repeat what you just said to me. He fell from the window
From the window.
on the flowers.
On the flowers.
But your lordship, she's drunk, can't you see?
Just continue, tell your story. You saw what he looked like.
No, I did not.
Figaro, help
No.
us, Figaro,
I could not.
Will you ever be finished complaining? Such a fuss for nothing whatever. If the truth can no longer be hidden, I myself was the man whom you saw. I myself was the man whom you saw.
You and why?
What surprise!
And why?
What surprise! What
I
surprise!
cannot believe it.
In that case you have grown very quickly.
That sounds unlikely. Unlikely.
After jumping you looked very
When
small.
one jumps and becomes very small.
You don't say so.
Come, describe
He
him.
looked like a youngster.
Carabin.
Can't bear it, I can't bear it.
Cherubino, who returned from Seville on horseback. Was there he was sent by the Count?
No, he was not on horseback. He jumped out the window on foot.
Don't be foolish.
No.
Let's get to the point.
Come out of this.
It was you.
That's true.
But what for?
I was scared.
You were scared.
I had come here and was waiting to see my Susanna when I heard angry voices from outside. You were raging. I thought of my letter. Scared to death, I jumped down from the window and I twisted my foot when I fell.
Then these papers I found in the garden must be
Oh,
yours.
give them to me.
Now I'm in for it. Now I'm in for it.
Figaro, help us, Figaro, help us.
Do you know what this paper may be?
Yes, I know it. I know it. Just a moment.
Well, perhaps it's a list of his creditors.
No, I don't. I am credit.
Speak up now, and you let him be.
Off with you, Antonia.
I will go, but the next time I say
treason.
It's needed.
It's needed.
It's seeming.
I'm waiting.
It's the custom.
Well, what is the custom?
It's the custom to seal a commission.
Oh, that rascal is driving me crazy.
Asinine obstruction. Those three fools are here today. Those three fools are here today.
Let's not make a rash deduction. First each one must have his say. First each one must have his say.
This man gave his soul and promise that in time we would be married. I insist upon his word of being promptly carried out. Bargain! Bargain!
One, let nobody dare interrupt me. It is I who judge this case.
With this lady's wish compliant, I am here as her attorney, and I warrant that my client has a strictly legal case.
You scoundrel! You scoundrel!
Love, be silent, as here done zero. It is I who judge this case.
I, as man of prime celebrity, give my word and testimonial that the plans are matrimonial with a bonus in advance.
Every one of them is crazy! Every one of them is crazy!
Hold on, according to proper proceeding. We must first give the contract a reading. We must follow the legal course.
What a course events have taken!
What a perfect case of
Trade badly shaken.
This time we have caught the
What a course events have taken!
What a perfect case of trapping.
We are beaten, badly shaken.
This time we have caught them napping. won the decision. What the devil? Are they trying to fool me? Hypocrites, I'll cure them. I'll see that both the traitors are punished. I'll base my verdict on my pleasure alone. If he succeeded in paying Marcellina, how can he? He has no money. Besides, Antonia won't permit her beloved niece Susanna to marry such a nobody as Figaro. I will flatter the ego of that conceited drunkard. It will further my purpose. It can't go better. Shall I look on desiring and see my servant happy? Shall I see him acquiring favors for which I yearn? Shall I in helpless fashion allow a hateful marriage while I restrain a passion which she does not return, which she does not return? Shall I look on desiring and see my servant happy? Shall I see him acquiring the prize for which I yearn? Shall I not lift a finger to conquer her affection? Look on without objection, aloof and unconcerned, aloof and unconcerned. Oh no, I won't. Oh no, I won't. Oh no, I will not give you so great a satisfaction. You shall not dare to spite me. You shall not dare to spite me. Oppose me and torment me. You'll have no chance to laugh at me, while I am cast aside. Only the thought of vengeance offers me consolation. Triumphant vindication shall satisfy my pride, my wounded pride, my deeply wounded pride. Ah, I will never give you so great a satisfaction. You shall not dare to spite me, oppose me and torment me. You'll have no chance to laugh at me, while I am cast aside. Only the thought of vengeance offers me consolation. Triumphant vindication shall satisfy my pride, my wounded pride, and fill my heart with joy, my heart with joy, and fill my heart with joy, and fill my heart with joy, and fill my heart with joy.
Susanna is late. I am anxious to find find out how his lordship accepted the proposal. I must admit that our project is bold. And with a husband so impulsive and so jealous. But what's the harm? I only want to meet him in a dress of Susanna's while she was mine. By the favor of darkness. Shameful state of existence have I descended through the fault of my husband, who, after treating me with scorn unexampled and with disdain, with jealous rages, betrayed me. First beloved, then offended.
case has been decided. He must marry or pay her. That is the verdict.
What a wedding!
What a funeral.
At last I'll be the wife of the man I worship.
I appeal this, your lordship.
The sentence is a just one, either marry or pay. Good work done, Curzio.
You flatter me, your lordship.
What a glorious sentence.
In what way glorious?
Oh, justice has been rendered.
But I will not give in.
Oh, yes, you will.
Either marry or pay her. Did she not lend you 2,000 silver pieces?
I am a nobleman and cannot be married without my parents' consent.
And these parents, where are they?
I still am on the lookout. In about 10 years, I am sure I will have found them.
So you are a foundling.
No, a lostling. It seems that I was kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
Then prove it.
Where is your evidence?
That I can offer. The gold and precious jewels that my abductors found near me. The fine embroidered linen I was wearing are the confirmation of my noble extractions. Still more conclusive, there is a birthmark on my arm.
A birthmark on your right arm.
How did you know that?
Great heavens, it's he then.
Of course it's I then.
Emmanuel.
You say that robber stole you
From near a castle,
Here is your mother.
my wet nurse.
No, your mother.
His mother. You don't mean it.
And here's your father. Now at last I may embrace you, for I am your loving mother.
Father dear, why not do likewise? Do not make me blush with shame.
It's my duty to inform you of the justice of your claim.
He the father, worse misfortune, and she his mother, could not have them. Then this match is null and void.
Your father,
Worse misfortune could not have.
your mother.
All my hopes have been destroyed. Then this match
Wait a moment, not so hasty. I have brought along the money. It's a ransom for my Figaro, so that I can buy him free. Sophie marries Marcellina, Lord in heaven, to be so false to me. Don't come near me,
Wait a moment.
don't come near me.
You're mistaken. Listen, my darling. Listen. Listen.
I am listening.
I'm beside myself with fury.
I'm beside myself with fury.
Things have not turned out my way.
I'm beside myself with fury.
Things have not turned out today.
Tricked and cheated by a spinster. He must stay so deep. No longer be angry, my dear little daughter. From this moment onward, I'm mother to you. For I am his mother and father to you. His mother,
His mother.
his mother,
His mother,
his mother,
his mother,
his mother, his mother,
his mother, his mother.
your mother.
And this is my father, he says so himself. Just ask him yourself.
His father,
his father,
his father,
His father,
his father,
His father,
his father, his father,
his father, his father.
your father.
And this is my mother, she'll tell you I'm right. Just ask her yourself, my mother, just ask her yourself. My father, he'll tell you I'm
one cursed moment, his plans have been thwarted. With them, eternity and fools, resent to see us. So His light in one cursed moment, one blessed moment, his plans have been thwarted, fears have been thwarted, not even the hope of revenge is in sight.
Your future has lost.
Not even the hope of revenge is in sight.
Your future has lost.
One cursed moment, his plans have been thwarted, not even the hope of revenge is in sight.
Isn't that marvelous? What was the Count's reaction?
Oh, he was so furious that he hardly could bear it.
Was he? So much the better for our intentions. Now where is the appointment which you propose to give him?
In the garden.
Be more specific. Write to him.
But is that not too daring?
Do as I tell you. Let all the blame fall on my shoulders. Write a message to Romeo.
To Romeo.
When the breeze is gently blowing, and the evening shadows fall.
And the evening shadows fall.
In the grove where pines are growing,
is it?
I have lost it, dear cousin.
Lost it.
Lost it, the pin that his lordship gave me to bring back to Susanna.
To Susanna, a pin.
Yes, he said this. Please, Barbarina, take this little pin here. Bring it back to Susanna and tell her here is the key to the pine grove.
Ah, the pine grove.
It's true, though, that he ran it. Don't let the soul observe you, but you don't really count.
Why, of course not.
It's none of your business.
Indeed not. It isn't.
It's high time that I hurry to see Susanna and later Cherubino. My dear son, where are you going?
To take revenge for cheated husbands, so help me.
Quickly, warn Susanna. I believe she is guiltless. She looks honest and surely true to Figaro. And if by chance I should be mistaken, now that I am her mother and no longer her rival, as a woman I am bound to become a defender of the whole female sex. For all men are ungrateful and should be punished. This at last is the moment, so divine and so cherished, I longingly awaited. Soon he will come here, with loving arms embrace me, and no worry or fear shall mar our rapture. Close to the heart of nature's friendly powers, delicate fragrant flowers, the pine trees, the sky surrounds us. Aiding the lovers, night casts her veil around us.
behind my back she plans to deceive me. It's like a dreadful nightmare.
It's Cherubino. Here are the pavilions. Ballerina must be in the left one. I recognize my lady. I can't avoid him. But no, I was mistaken. By her dress I can tell it is Susanna. If my husband comes now, heaven protect me. She pretends she does not see me, but I'll show her that I know a little game, closing eyes on novel days. Shameless meddler, don't come near me, take yourself away from here. Susanna, stop pretending, I know not why you are here. Without you, needn't taste condescending. Away from here, await your shameless ear. Go at once, Sophie, from here. Without your trembling, go at once away from here. Go at once away from here.
Here you are, my sweet Susanna.
Here's our roving dog, Giovanni.
Don't act prudish and offending.
The shock came unexpected.
Oh, I must confess, let me kiss you. Don't be so silly.
I'm sure it's
Kiss,
different.
what presumption. Why am I not once permitted what the Count does every day? How insulting, insulting, not I know, offensive, pretending, if Sherry morning.
His behavior is outrageous.
I hid behind the chair.
This rascal keeps insisting he will lead our plans astray.
To begin with, my husband, good Lord, my master.
What's going on?
Just to cool your youthful honor, take this little gift from me.
This is pretty meager payment.
That is just the proper treat.
20 inches I have shown.
For the bull.
This is pretty meager
Save the proper
payment.
for the young we see our soul.
All I got was
This is a round of silly flowers. Responding parties, maybe next time we'll be next time we'll
At last no one disturbs us. Come over here, my dearest.
Your word is my commandment. Here I am, my lord.
how willing and obedient she's always in accord.
Give me your hand, my darling.
Here is my hand.
I love you.
He loves her.
What soft and lovely fingers, their tender touch still lingers. It moves my heart to ecstasy, rapture and joy.
Such wild infatuation.
What soft and lovely
Is
fingers,
hallucination.
their tender touch
It
still
blinds
lingers. It moves my heart to ecstasy, rapture and joy.
Combine the
much to ecstasy.
It lies the
Butter and joy combined. Darling, besides your dowry, accept this little present, a diamond ring as token of my undying love.
Lovely Susanna welcomes her benefactor's gift.
is fast proceeding, the best is yet to come.
My lord, I see the glow of flaming torches in the night.
Well, then let us avoid them all and hurry out of sight.
Come on, you foolish
Let us avoid them all.
It's time you saw the light.
Hurry out of sight.
Me there in the dark.
What else would suit us better? I do not want to read to you in there, Susanna dear.
She follows
But
very
what is
steady. There is no
That comes the best of all.
There is
Comes the best of all.
Who goes there?
lots of people.
It's Figaro. I'll hide.
You go ahead then. I'll meet you soon.
Now all is still and calm again. The lovers meet in secrecy, but I shall guide their destiny, biding my time judiciously to catch them both at once.
Figaro, be quiet.
Oh, that must be the Countess. Don't come here is timely. Observe in what a manner your husband and my Susanna arranged a secret meeting. Just wait and you will see. Just wait and you will see. Just wait and you will see.
Be careful and speak softly. I swear I will not leave here till I have had revenge. Till I have had revenge.
Susanna, your vengeance.
Yes,
Vengeance, may I be at your service.
traitor
The
thinks
vixen
he's
she's
for
fooling me. So I play along. The vixen thinks she's fooling me. So I will play along. I play along, so I play along. Countess, I am delirious.
What's this? Can he be serious?
Ah, my lady.
Indeed, he must be serious.
I'm on my knees before you. You know how I adore you. Remember what you told me. You've come to take revenge.
I hardly can restrain myself.
What a delightful comedy.
My blood begins to boil.
Her blood begins to boil.
I
She
hardly
hardly can restrain her temper.
Now he has gone
I
too far.
fear
Now he
I've
has
gone too far.
Suppose you are rejected.
That would be unexpected. We can't waste time debating. Grant me some sign of favor. Give me your hand.
Right here where it belongs.
You slapped me.
Take this one. And this one. And still another. And this one. And still another.
Don't hit so hard, I beg
This, you
you.
scheming traitor. And this one. And still another one.
Oh, precious welcome
I'll teach you
punishment
to behave yourself.
from her beloved
And mind
hand.
your own affairs.
I adore.
From my voice,
How could I mistake it?
darling, darling, I love and adore you. Dearest love, let us quarrel no more. Dearest love, let us quarrel no more. Dearest love, let us quarrel no more.
Where she is, I cannot discover.
That's the voice of the frustrated lover.
Oh, Susanna, can't you hear me? Where are you?
Splendid, splendid, he still does not know her.
Who?
My lady,
The Countess?
the Countess,
Now to bring the burlesque to an ending, we must even the sword with the Count. We must even the sword with the Count. We must even the sword with the Count. Oh, my lady, I love you so madly.
And I have no weapons.
Won't you favor my loving proposal?
I am ready and at your disposal.
Oh, betrayers, betrayers.
Let us hurry away and be happy. Let us bury our troubles in joy. Let us bury our troubles in joy. Let us bury our troubles in joy.
That's my master.
Come and help me.
I'm outnumbered.
What has happened? What has happened? This wretched scoundrel has between me acted basely, and you soon shall see. I am a speech. This is true. There's no use resisting, insisting and hiding. Come out now, my Countess, and bear